Today, first of all, if you don't know who I am, I'm Dr. Marla Goldberrg. I'm a doctor of metaphysical healing, ordained minister, speaker, teacher, intuitive, seeker. I am a best-selling author. I am also a self-love expert, as well as creator and host of Guided Spirit Conversations podcast. And I'm coming to you today to talk to you about Guided Spirit Conversations podcast. But before I do, I have a big apology. So last Thursday, Mercury in retrograde, right? Technology messed up not only with my guest, but with my computer and my office. And the long and short of it is, you did get a shortened solo podcast of me speaking about surrendering and what it can do for you, and looking for the lesson, opportunity, and gift in your life circumstances. If you haven't had the opportunity to listen to it, please go to my YouTube channel of the same name or my Facebook channel of the same name and listen to it. It's a little bit shorter than the average podcast, but I feel it's got some good messages and content in it. So thank you for accepting my apology, and thank you for going and listening to that podcast. So my technology is working. I'm here before you live, my second time back since I broke my hip. And that's what kept me out of your sight for the last 7 weeks, because I have been healing from a broken hip. But here I am, and I'm so excited because tomorrow's show, my guest for tomorrow is Dee Wallace. Now you're probably going, oh, that name sounds really familiar. Who is Dee Wallace? Well, Dee Wallace is a multifaceted individual, like we all are. But you would have heard Dee's name from her acting credits, where she has been an actress for over 40 years. She has over 300 credits to her name. 2 of them I'm going to share with you because you will know them when I say it. She was the mother on E.T. Yep, that was Dee Wallace. Also, she was Donna Trenton in Cujo. And those are just 2. So there's still 298 plus more credits to her name. And she's still an active actress today. She's a working actress today. But she's also a healer and a self-love expert. And I'm so excited to have her on our show to talk about her journey and how she went from being this incredibly successful actress to being the metaphysician that she is as well, and how she blends the 2 together, because you'd think that they might be a little inorganic, right? But not necessarily, and we're going to find out more. Dee has also authored 7 books. She has a plethora of classes and recordings on her website, which is called IamDeeWallace.com. So please go check out Dee's website and all the things she does. She does private sessions. I'm trying to share more about what Dee's books are, Dee's career in metaphysics is, but 5 of her books were on self-creation. She has a podcast called Conscious Creation. There's the Big E, Bright Light, Getting Stuff, and Wake Up Now. She has a live call-in internet show, not a podcast, an internet show that's call-in every Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And Dee's message to the world is love yourself beyond anyone or anything else. Love yourself so much that you can't do anything that doesn't make you love yourself more. She's certainly talking my tune, isn't she? She is. And I agree 100% with that statement. And it's so important for you to really, truly love yourself. And Dee and I are going to talk about self-love. And she's going to share some of the ways she gets her clients to get on that self-love path and to start healing their wounds so they can start loving themselves more and more and more, and just give themselves just this big, huge, whether it's virtual or real, embrace. So I invite you to tune in with me tomorrow when Dee Wallace is going to be my guest. You can find my podcast, Guided Spirit Conversations, on my YouTube channel or my Facebook page of the same name, Guided Spirit Conversations. It will stream on my other Facebook pages, Instagram, Twitter, Thread. There's more, my LinkedIn page. So there's lots of ways to go live. It's an interactive show. So you're able to set questions in that you text that Dee and I would be, Dee and or I, let me clarify, would be happy to answer for you. If you're not able to watch the show live, no worries. You can listen to this podcast as we upload it on all your favorite listening platforms, as well as you will be able to see the replays on Facebook and on my YouTube page of the same name. If you like Guided Spirit Conversations, click like the show, subscribe to the show so you don't miss one exciting episode, because we have some amazing guests coming on this year. Also, I would love to know what you think. I would love to hear your thoughts. So if you could send me a review of your thoughts about the podcast, the guests, the content, if there's a guest you'd like to have on, or if there's a modality that you'd like to hear more about, you can email me at guidedspiritconversations@gmail.com. Okay, well, I am going to see you tomorrow. I will be back on with another announcement to remind you to tune in at 12 noon Eastern Time, 11 Central. That's when Guided Spirit Conversation goes live, and I'm looking forward to you being there with me. As always, as I leave you, I'm sending you love, blessings, and gratitude. Know how grateful I am that you're in my life in whatever capacity you're in it. For not only are you my student, you are my teacher. And not only am I a teacher, I am a student. So thank you. I also want to say those 3 words to you that I haven't been able to say in quite a long time. I love you. You are loved, not just by me, not just by your family, friends, community, whomever else in this human field could love you, but you have a plethora of beings on the other side of the veil who love you so much and just want to see you get past those challenges and hurdles that you've signed up for, you're trying to clean up. So they're waiting for you to tell them or ask them for what it is you need, want, and desire, so they can then go start conspiring on your behalf to bring to you what it is you need, want, and desire. So know how loved you are. So here's what you do. Talk to them. Talk to your beings on the other side. And then be open to how the response could come. Because it could, you hear me say this often if you listen to my show and my announcements, it could come through overhearing somebody's conversation, a line in a movie or a song or a poem even. It could come in the most unexpected ways. Spirit likes to play and they like to test, not in a negative way, but I guess it's more of like, are you paying attention? So know this, if what you're asking for doesn't seem to manifest, in the time frame you feel it should manifest, it might be because there are things you still need to work on before you can bring whatever it is you're looking for into your life. So please keep that in mind. So don't get angry or discouraged. No, just be patient and keep doing your work. And your beings will do the work on the other side for you as well. Okay, I will see you tomorrow. Until then, know you're loved and wishing you the most incredible